Hey, welcome back to the Car Shark. My name is Jimmy Prater. I'm a car closer. That's what I am. I'm a car closer. I close car deals. And I love to close car deals because I had the motivation to close car deals. I love the motivation. Motivation's a medicine to me. It's a drug. This is what I'm about. I'm about motivation. See, there's 3 levels of motivation. There's your first motivation. It's called ground zero motivation. Those are for people that can't even get motivated to go to sleep. They're just always negative, always down. But you know what? There's help for that. We're going to get you some energy. We're going to get you some energy. If you have genuine motivation, like I do, okay, it wasn't always like that, but I have it now. If you have it, it's up to you to help that person that's on ground zero. You have to help that person get to the next level of motivation. But we don't want to get to that motivation where you're 50-50. That's called, you got one foot in, you got one foot out. And those people who have one foot in, one foot out, the one foot that's out is fake motivation. Now, we all know those people. You know, they're in levels in business where they create things to make themselves look good because they don't have the genuine motivation to actually do something and do it well. Because even if you fail at a task that you're supposed to perform, real people with real motivation, with genuine motivation, they say, hey, let's try it again because I learned from it. That's a motivator. Now, the second tier of motivation, you fake motivators out there, you can never admit when you do something wrong. It's a characteristic trait that you have. It's really not your fault because no one's ever told you, but you have that problem. I'll give you an example. Let's say you're in management and the owner comes up to you and says, hey, sales have been slow. What do you think? Oh, yeah, I got training scheduled for this day, and this day, and sending the salespeople over here, when you really don't understand what the problem is, because the problem as a leader is you. Because you haven't developed that motivational skill. It's up to you as a leader to find the energy because motivation feeds off energy, right? So you don't have to be fake anymore. Now, the people that are on ground zero, that's almost like a depression thing, and that's a sickness. So we got to help them. But that people that just don't know if they have motivation or they know that they don't know what to really do about motivation, because you can be handed a handful of motivation and you may not know what to do with it. Okay, you wake up in the morning, you're jazzed up, you say, okay, now it's got to go. Because part of having motivation is having focus and having a goal to be focused towards. So just because you just have this high energy, that doesn't mean you have the motivation or the drive to do it. That comes with a sales process, any kind of process that you have in your life, or sales, business, or anything. So once you develop a process in your life, and then you develop a process to close, you can honestly say you're a genuine motivator. And if you can bring people along with you to the top, you are a genuine motivator. Fake motivation is telling yourself and telling other people. See, people read that and they just tell you not only do you have fake motivation, but you're deceitful. You're deceitful. You're lying to everybody around you. You just can't have one foot in or one foot out. You need a push. You need to find that energy. And to find that energy is there. And to find that structure is there. But you got to take the time. Say, okay, let's use a sales strategy, right? What is my sales process? I got to figure out what my sales process is because I'm the leader of this shit. And if I develop a sales process, all people will follow it too, and it's going to be successful. And if everybody gets on the same team, see, that's what leaders do. They get everybody on the same team. But you can't be a fake motivator. You got to be a real life motivator. How are your meetings when you go to a meeting? When you stand up in front of your crew, how's your meetings? Are you positive? Are you energetic? I mean, does it come across fake? If it comes across fake, do it in a mirror and practice. Do it on camera and practice. You got to figure out what you look like in front of your salespeople or in front of your crew. You got to figure that out. Don't be a fake motivator. Listen, genuine motivation is earned. And you have to believe in it. You have to practice it. And you have to develop it. It's a skill. Motivation is somewhat of a skill, but it starts with energy. You just got to have the energy to say, I'm going to do it. That's it. That's what you're going to do. Now listen, if you like this video, if you got something out of it, go ahead and like it, share it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell button. Every time I upload a new video, go ding-a-ling-a-ling, upload. All right, it notifies what I'm trying to say. All right, my name is Jimmy Prater. Do yourself a favor. Go close something. Yeah!